The exercise of the week this week is called a cable lift. This is a rotational core exercise, meaning the exercise wants you to rotate, but you're resisting that rotation through the core. We do this on a cable machine. We're using a Kaiser here in the video, but you can also use a weight stack cable machine. I'll show you all the different ways to progress this exercise to challenge the position more. We'll start with where we normally start most people, and then I'll show you the progressions. A few setup things. The first few variations of this I'm going to do on my knees or in a half kneeling position before I move to standing. So I'll set the cable arm all the way down here so I'm pulling from down to up. In terms of the weight, you want to start lighter than you think you will. Right now, as an example, I have this Kaiser set on with 10 pounds of resistance, and then I can adjust accordingly. The first version I'll show you is in what we call a tall kneeling position. So I have a pad here for my knees. My toes are going to be tucked because that's my connection to the ground. It helps create some stability. I have myself set up just behind the cable. I don't want to be next to or in front of the cable because it makes it difficult to do. I'll use the rope attachment with these two plastic handles on the end. It helps me grip it. My starting position is here, so I get bring my pelvis underneath me, toes are tucked, connected to the ground. My starting position is arms down to my side. I'm going to pull the cable up to my chest and then push it up and away from me, then back to my chest and down. Chest, up and away, chest, down. So this is how we start people. Right away, I feel my core working. I do a pit stop at my chest, almost like I'm putting on and off my seat belt. Once I've got the pattern down, I can make it more of a continuous motion where I pass through my chest and go up and away. And the entire time, I'm thinking about how my core is resisting the rotation that wants to happen. I'll complete all reps on this side and then turn around and do the prescribed reps on the other side. From here, we can then move to a half kneeling position, which challenges the stability a little bit more than tall kneeling. I'll always put my outside leg up because if I put my inside leg up, now my leg is in the way of the cables. Outside leg up, toes are tucked behind me. Same thing, pass through the chest, up and away. Pass through the chest, up and away. And already I feel the stability and balance component coming in. You'll do all reps on one side and then the other side. From here, I can move to what's called an inline position. Inline, right now I've got some width between my feet. Inline means I put my legs and my feet on a straight line together as if I'm on a balance beam. So again, I still have the pad under my knee. My feet are in line with one another. Now I've really got to set a nice connection with the floor. I'm pushing down through my feet so I feel connected to the floor, up and away. And this is a lot of challenge, not only on the core, but on my ability to stabilize through the movement. We also have these nifty orange beams. If I want to really make sure I'm in line, I can set myself up on this beam in line. Again, my back toes are dug in. I'm thinking about connecting my feet down through through the beam, up and away. Okay, the next progression from here, if I'm able to do this, is to do an iso hold. So I can go back to doing my wider split stance here. An iso hold just means I'm going to come up about an inch above the ground, hover, and hold that isometric split squat position as I do this motion. The next progression is go back to inline, then I do an isometric split squat hold here. I do my reps like this. Once I've got progressed through those, we can move to a standing position and make it more dynamic from here. And that's the cable lift and all the variations of ways you can progress it from tall kneeling when you're first learning the exercise all the way to dynamic standing. Again, in terms of weight, you're not going to continually go up in weight on this because at some point your arms will be the limiting factor of how much you can drive the cable up and away. So find a weight that feels challenging but you're still able to go through that full range of motion with the exercise. Have fun.